I want most of my heat on the rivet. I may get a little residual heat on the boss area, but I don't want it too excessive. One time I got too much heat here on the boss, and the hole got, as we used to say in Missouri, all wallered out, meaning it dished out. So I don't want it to dish out when it's hot. Once they're riveted, you can tend to the jaw alignment and fitting. You're trying not to let it bend. You don't want it to bend. I'm using angle blows to keep it fairly well centered. Once you get it riveted, it'll be frozen. You won't be able to move them. They'll be frozen. So you use heat to ease them. My rivet head's a little lopsided, but it's going to work to keep her. Now you fit them, because they're all cattywampus. You want a long heat. You want to heat the jaw, the rivet area, and the reins behind it, a little distance. This is 5/16. I laid it back on itself because sometimes the jaws are a little longer than this. You're going to grab it with the tongs. If I grab it with the hot tongs, it's always going to fit 5/16 unless I change it. We usually do that in the vise, although I guess you could do it on the anvil if you're hot spit. I'll do a little jaw alignment on the anvil before we go to the vise. I'm not wearing railroad gauntlets. I don't need them. Now you can move them because you have red heat in them. Where you hold them most of the time here, they should be somewhat in the range of parallel. They don't have to be dead parallel, but it feels better if they're approaching a parallel. The only thing we haven't done is do a little work on the end of the jaws, maybe a little grinding to make them even. Take this off, make both reins the same size. You can quench these because they're mild steel, but keep them moving in the water so they don't freeze. I got them moving. Now you can give them the real test. Feels good. Got a lot of spring in the reins. Why are they called reins? Aren't they handles? This is not a handle. 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 Maybe this is. So the whole thing is not a handle. That's why we call it a rein, like a bridle rein.